the difficulty in finding that information is really startling as we've gone through this whole process. I mean, at first it was, don't worry what's in it, take the shot. We said, don't worry about it, take the shot. We said again, don't worry about it, take the shot. And the third time, it's like, oh, well, now we know there's some things in this shot that we really probably shouldn't have done. And the story keeps changing.
It
That's a
does.
lot of pressure to put on a primary physician who's seeing, multitudes of things. How is the medical community able to sift through the mountains of fluff and get to the material?
It's a great question, Coach. And unfortunately, most of the medical community isn't interested in sifting through that. It's very unfortunate. You got to find a doctor that knows what's up. And obviously, you can reach out to me on Instagram. I don't have the bandwidth to take care of, the thousands and thousands of people that need help, which is one of the reasons why I created an Instagram site to talk about holistic health so I can reach a lot more people, maybe not individually, but at least get the information out there so you have some talking points when you go and see your own doctor. There was an interview recently with an Australian journalist and a Pfizer official. The Pfizer official basically said, listen, there are multiple different lots of this medication, of the vaccine, and many of these lots had almost no active ingredient in it. And those were the ones that were the Pfizer executives and friends and family, et cetera, were getting. McCullough thinks the same thing. There was such poor quality control on the rollout of these vaccines that hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people got a jab that had no active ingredient in it. And that's probably why they weren't injured. But many people got the active ingredient and were injured by it and continue to suffer. I see it all the time in my practice, vaccine injury, that I'm treating successfully with a combination of nattokinase, milk thistle, over the counter, available at holistic health stores, is another supplement that helps detox through the liver. So my strategy, and again, don't do any of this without checking in with your own doctor. This is not meant to give you medical advice. I'm just giving you general overview of the discussion points that many of us are contemplating and coming up with. Nattokinase, there's a product by Designs for Health that I particularly like, but there are others. Milk thistle, anti-inflammatory medication and supplements too. So you get rid of the spike, you reduce inflammation. More times than not, you will be okay. And by the way, this isn't just for the COVID jab. I also have patients that have been injured by routine vaccinations as well, and there's a way to detox from that as well. Most importantly, find somebody that you trust, that you know can provide you with the right information, talking points to give to your own doctor. Look on my Instagram site, RX4Liberty, and that's spelled RX, and the 4 is spelled FOR. RX4Liberty, or Google my name and you'll come up with, my Instagram. Google Dr. Peter McCullough. He's local to you guys. He's in Prosper, Texas. I believe he's opening up a vaccine injury clinic if you're in the greater Texas area, or call
McKinney.
Nurse Jackie. Maybe she can hook you up as well.